beautiful time on your #1 health program, reaching you from the station of excellence, NTA Lagos Channel 10. You know how I love to do this with you every week. Okay, we are in the month of November, and November is known for celebrating World Diabetes Week. And you agree with me that diabetes is one of the diseases that doesn't have a permanent cure, yes, but can be managed. So this week we have brought a guest that will be telling us how to manage diabetes. And I say manage because we have a lot of children, even adults, coming down with diabetes that are also living with diabetes. Plus, we have a report on self-medication. You know, that's what we do on this program. We try to educate and enlighten you on health topics that affect men, women, and children. So we'll go on a short break now. When we return, we'll enjoy the interview with Nurse Iyang Uka. My name is Nkem Okibe. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Diabetes is a chronic metabolic disorder characterized by elevated blood sugar. Simply put, there is increased level of blood sugar in the blood. There is excess sugar in the blood. That is diabetes mellitus. There's another type of diabetes, that is diabetes insipidus. We are talking of diabetic mellitus. The cause is unknown. Cannot say pinpoint like this is the cause, but there are some predisposing factors. Like the genes play a vital role, family history, the environmental and the lifestyle play major role in diabetes mellitus. There are major three P's that we use to diagnose diabetes mellitus. The first one is polyuria. Polyuria means frequent urination. Then there is polydipsia. Polydipsia, there is increased thirst. Then another one is polyphagia, increased hunger. This is the major three P's that we use to diagnose diabetes mellitus. And there is weight loss. You see the patient, somebody that was fat, reducing, weight loss, headache, fatigue. There must be blood vision. Then you will say, these are signs of diabetes mellitus. In children, the cause is unknown, but there are predisposing factors, especially when there is family history. Either the parent or grandparent has a history of diabetes. There must be a family history for a child to have diabetes mellitus. There is a family history. It cannot just happen like that. Either the grandparents or the parents has diabetes. There are two major types of diabetes mellitus, but we still have gestational diabetes. The first one is type 1, previously known as insulin-dependent diabetes. Insulin-dependent diabetes. This one, the pancreas is unable to secrete enough insulin. That is type 1, and is known as juvenile diabetes. That's the ones that occur in children, most common in children. Then the other type is type 2. Type 2, the pancreas secretes insulin, but the cells in the body, they are unable to utilize this insulin properly. Then as the disease progresses, there will be lack of insulin in the body, and it occurs in adults. And that one is not insulin dependent. It's non-insulin dependent diabetes. Then that one, you can treat it with oral drugs and diet. How often depends on the health status of the individual. If you see yourself adding weight, that is why regular checkup is very important. You go and check. Then every morning, for those that already have diabetes, at least it's a daily thing. But for normal person that does not have, there's no family history, the weight is maintained at least once in a year, it's okay to check your sugar level. Then the range, there are two types of tests: random blood sugar and fasting blood sugar. In random blood sugar, the normal range is between 80 to 130 milligrams per DL. That is random blood sugar. But in fasting blood sugar, the normal range is between 70 to 99 milligrams per DL. That's the range for fasting. Then the range for random is 80 to 130 milligrams per DL. The complications of diabetes can lead to kidney failure, because most of the patients that have kidney problem, check well, they are diabetic. That's the complication of diabetes. It can lead to retinopathy, diabetic retinopathy, that can lead to blindness. Even the nerves, their wound doesn't heal fast, which can lead to amputation of the leg. So it's better to prevent it. Prevention is better, especially when you know that you have family history. There is family history, you better prevent it, because it's deadly. It's a silent killer. That one is called gestational diabetes. This person, there's no history of diabetes before, but during pregnancy, during all this routine antenatal checkup, you see the person having increased sugar level. We call it gestational diabetes. That one, after childbirth, can go. It can go, because it's just from nowhere. That one can go. There's no problem with that one. Then the prevention, very important. We start with healthy diet. We call it healthy diet. It's very important, because most of the diseases, all this chronic, is from what we eat. So we have to eat healthy diets. And what are these healthy diets? The diet that contains the food nutrients that we need. the carbohydrate, protein, minerals, then there are vegetable vitamins. That is what we need to eat. Let's forget about processed food. It's not good for our health. And these sugary beverages everywhere, they are even increasing the quantity. It's not good. Our water that God gave us, we drink it. It's very good for us. That is healthy diet. And secondly, then exercise. Very important. Every week, be active. Be active. In this generation that you sit down in the office from morning till night, no. Make sure you are active to prevent diabetes mellitus. Then another thing, regular medical checkup. Very important. Don't say it's not my portion. Don't say it's not in our family. Go and check. It's better, early detection is very important so that you start treatment as early as possible. It will not lead to the complication, because when you know it, diagnose it early, then complication will not happen, because you know what to eat, what to do, everything about it. You will live long. It's not a death sentence. You still live long as far as you are maintaining your diet and taking your drug. It's all about discipline, determination. When you determine that this is what I want to eat, this is what I want to drink, no matter things around you, no matter what is happening around, you make up your mind, discipline yourself. Life is all about discipline. You can still make it. You can still live it. You can still, adhere to the right healthy food. Water, very important. Instead of those beverages around, buy water and be sipping it. It's still drink. So it will work.
I know how we all try to live that good lifestyle. Well, you know how it is in Lagos. We are in a city where everything is fast, everything is happening at the same time. And so you find yourself in traffic and you just want to take that fizzy drink, to cool yourself or to cool your temper. But hey, come on, this week, if there's any take home you have to go with, is the fact that Nurse Iyang Ukaha said that we need to be very intentional about our lifestyle. Take a lot of water. I think that's where we need to really emphasize on prevention is far, far better and cheaper than cure. All right?